Kenya protested. Uganda protested. Now Nigeria has days of rage. Good news this week for the women. Of course, the Affirmative Action Bill has been passed by Parliament. We were not the only ones who received good news. Richard Japa and Minority Leader in Parliament, Dr. Atuke also received good news. They have been acquitted and discharged by the Court of Appeal. I will touch on these stories and some others here on This Week in News. My name is Kumashie. Dear women, here is the good news for you. The Affirmative Action Bill has been passed. Essentially, you are now protected from all forms of discrimination, economically, politically, socially, and culturally. This bill was presented in Parliament over a decade ago, and so it is definitely exciting that it has now been passed. We are essentially waiting for the President to assent to the bill. Some gentlemen also have good news this week. I'm talking about the Minority Leader in Parliament, Dr. Atuke and businessman Richard Japa. They were charged for causing financial loss to the state to the tune of some 2.37 million euros.
This was clearly a political witch hunt.
The Court of Appeal, however, has acquitted and discharged both of them for lack of sufficient evidence. The Attorney General, Godfred Dame, has said, however, that he would appeal at the highest Supreme Court. Ghanaian actress Martha Ankuma had a clash with Ghanaian actor GHOne. We all know him as GHOne. So in a viral video, GHOne made certain comments questioning her status as a star and some of the brand ambassadorial deals she has received, saying that other Kumawood actors and actresses were better qualified. She sued him. In response to that attack, she sued him for defamation. The latest development on that story now is that she has decided to settle out of court. It's all not good news. Kenya protested. Uganda protested. Now Nigeria has days of rage. They have taken to the streets to protest against harsh economic conditions. Now, prior to that, when they said initially that they were going to, protest against harsh economic conditions in the country, the government decided to open certain job opportunities. The state oil company, for instance, opened up their websites calling in for applications, so much so that their websites crashed. They started on Thursday and said that they will not stop until the government heeds to their request. The government have also said that they are in fact making plans to assuage the harsh living conditions of the citizens. We are happy here, but there is a divisive conversation elsewhere. At the Paris Olympic Games, Angela Karini went against Iman Khelif, who is allegedly transgender. The IOC has actually come out to say she's not, she just has high testosterone level. In their bout, Karini gave up after the first punch was launched in 46 seconds, saying that it was the most painful she had received. She was bleeding and that she couldn't breathe. What do you think about this story? The Ghana Health Service, the Ministry of Health, and Rich Hospital have been slapped with some 3 million Ghana cedis for negligently causing the death of a 32-year-old woman. There is more on this story and some others on starfm.com.gh, as well as all our social media platforms. Thank you for watching GHOne. I'll come your way next week. Do enjoy the rest of your weekend.